Humanity, I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. The video got cut off. Obviously, this is an important message, and there are systems there blocking it. But it cannot be blocked. It's a powerful message because it's the truth. So let's start there. What's under your control? What's under my control? Let's start there. Here and now, the moment, it proves free will, our actions, here and now. Simple. Here and now you take an action, it proves free will, it proves you're in control. Simple as that. How you feel, you're in total control of your feelings. You go through them, whether they're positive or negative, you are in control of those. So you manage them with your free will, here and now. How you feel is our choice. We control those. How you use your money, the way you spend your money, the way you go about money is in your control. Here and now, you are the one in control. You use how you spend your money, you use how you invest it. It's you who's in control. It's the way it is and the way it would always be. It will never change. You are in control. Always. You have free will. You're an infinite, eternal creator. What you eat. You choose what you eat. You choose what you put in your mouth. It's a choice. You choose is, again, what fits you. You choose. You are the chooser. You are the maker. You're the decision maker. You are the one making the calls, calling the shots. It's you, your free will. You choose. No one is forcing you. You choose. What you say, then again, your words come out of your mouth. You choose what you say with your free will, with your thoughts, with your actions. This is the way it is. It would always be like this. You choose what you say. Is you are in control. What you do, your actions, daily action, purposeful daily action. You take control of your actions. You choose what actions you take. You choose the things that you make, that you build. Your actions, loving actions, you create with your actions. This is the way it is. This is the way it would always be. It will never change. What you believe, then again, the same idea, the same notion, what you believe. You choose what you believe. You have the free will to choose what you believe in. Spoke about in my previous video about reality. What's known, what's non-unknown, and unknown unknown, from order to disorder and chaos. You choose what you believe. You, your identity, your true self through your actions, you choose. It's always up to you. Everything else is a fantasy and illusion. It's you who choose. You are in control. Where you live, in a big way, your actions determine where you live. You can choose where you live. You can't choose where you were born, but you can choose where you live. And through action, you can get there if you're in a place where you're not wanting to be. It's always you. You choose. Always up to you. That's why we're migrants. We do what we do because we choose to move, to go where our heart tells us to go. Your partner, if you have a partner, you choose who your partner is. This is you again. You choose the individual as that person chooses you. Two to tango. You make the decision to be with that person. If you choose not to be with that person, it doesn't matter what that person wants or feels. As long as you make that choice, that's the end of it. So think about it. That's your relationships in general, friends, blah, blah, blah. Your job, you choose what your job is. This will always be and this will never change. You choose what your job is. You choose it. In the end, you always have the choice to choose. You work towards what you want. And these are just some ideas so you understand the notion of what I mean. So you keep thinking and reflect on it and you expand on it and think about all the things that are in your control. that make you who you are, powerful, give you free will. These are the true things, the things that truly matter. Remember, everything outside your control is a fantasy, it's an illusion. It doesn't matter, it doesn't count. What counts is what you can take. Action. Action, action. What you can do, your free will, this is what matters. Now, just because we're in the same idea, let's talk about things outside your control. Family. You can't really control family. Each individual to their own. You can raise your kids, but you cannot control your kids. You don't choose your parents, etc. and so on. So it goes like this. It's just the way it is. Where you come from, same notion. You don't choose where you come from. You're born in a place, and that's just the way it is. The human condition. There are conditions about being human that cannot be changed. So you have to accept that. For example, we have a heartbeat, and we exist through a heartbeat. That cannot be changed. This is who we are, etc. and so on. We breathe oxygen, we drink water, we hydrate, we sleep. This is the human condition. This is who we are. We feel emotions. We think. This is our condition. We can't change them. We have to make terms with them. Popular culture, pop, what's out there, trending, what people believe in, what people love, what people do. Then again, you can't control. It's just what it is. You have to accept it and understand it as part of reality and make sense of it and move on. You cannot control that. Just let it be. People in general can't control people. We have enough work controlling ourselves. All the things that we have that we can control that I spoke about before. Imagine trying to control others is just, it's an illusion, it's a fantasy. You can't, each to their own. Everyone has their own role in their life, their own free will to choose as they go about their lives. Institutions, then again, institutions are created by humans and run by humans. But if you as an individual, you cannot fully control an institution. You can have an impact on an institution through your actions, but you cannot control it. So don't try to think that you do. Just accept it the way it is and move on and just live your life and control the things that matter, the things that you can control. The economy is a bigger idea, it's a bigger concept, but it's part of the same fabric of notions, which is this bigger aggregate of things coming together in markets with certain ways in which we operate and we exchange value. We can't control that. That's just, it's a collective effort. So we have to let it be and make the most of it with our own decisions in the moment, here and now. Politics, part of the same notion, part of the same logic. It's quite frustrating when you try to control things that you cannot control. So don't waste your time, don't waste your energy on things you cannot control. Focus on the things that you can control, your actions. The world, it's a big place, can't control the world. The world has its own rhythms. There's billions of people around the world, so each to their own. Again, focus on what you can control, yourself. The bigger the thing outside your control, the more stress it causes if you try to control it. Just move away from that notion of control and focus on what you can do, which is the now. Nature, you can't control nature. Nature is just the way it is. So then again, leave nature to itself because you cannot control it. Focus on what you can control. Here and now, yourself, your actions, your free will. So these are the ideas so you can clarify this notion and understand that you are in control of your life, you're in control of your free will, you're in control of here and now, your next step, your next action, which makes you powerful. It makes you an infinite, eternal creator. So I wanted to put it out there so you understand this notion and everything that is outside your control, these systems, all these paradigms, forget about them because you cannot change them. They will change over time as we change ourselves internally and collectively make the choices together. So the change that we want to see in the world happens, but that starts with us, with the individual. I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. As you know, my messages are always about love, about creation, about infinity, because we're infinite love, we're infinite creation. This is who we are, the human heartbeat. the Creator, without the heartbeat, the human pulse, the pulse of life, the pulse of creation, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be able to be conscious, to exist, to be self-aware, to be able to take action with our free wills, to be loving and do things that we do that have an impact in our lives and the world. I love you all with all my heart, with all my might. I'll be posting soon again. Have a wonderful day.